Hey, anybody there? I'm a little bit early. I am a little bit early. Let's see. Anybody there? Can you guys hear me? Hey. Hello, Kateri. What's up? Can you hear me okay? Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Let's see. I wanted to come on and show what I've been up to lately. Hello, Kilburn's Creations. I don't know your name. Is that Colleen, the scrap chick? Hello, everyone. Well, I know a while back I told, I had said I'd been soldering on some charms I wanted to make for journals, but now I'm not so sure I want to make them for journals. I don't know. I think I made them for journals, most of them. But I just was teaching myself how to solder. So I was going to come on and show you what I've done lately and how much I've improved in the soldering department, and ask for a couple suggestions. How do I make what do they call them? People blue. Do I have to go into my YouTube? Where do I go to do that? Does anybody know? You have to click on the four dots to the right of their name. When I'm in YouTube, there's no dots. When I'm here, YouTube chat. Hmm? I don't understand. When you touch their name in chat, dots will appear. Oh, okay. Kateri, you want to be a mod? Just to keep crazy people out? Cool. There, I think I did it. on my phone. Yeah, there you are. Hi, Dear. Okay, so what I was saying was I started soldering a while back. I was trying to teach myself how to do it, um, um, which was really lousy at the time. I'll have to show you some of these. These look awful. Look at all of the big globs and stuff on them. It was just awful. Anyway, I was using an old soldering iron. Let me show you a couple more. I did. Like this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's just awful. I had to file them and all kinds of stuff. They were terrible. Well, then I got me my husband bought me a new Weller soldering gun. And it has a pencil tip. That's what I needed. It had several different tips. And a pencil tip is a long, skinny tip. And that's what I needed to have the more control. So, and then I bought some tip tinner, which helps you put your tip in this while it's hot. And it's just it helps the solder stick to your tip. And I bought some of that, and I bought some different flux. I bought some all-purpose flux, water-soluble. I bought that instead of the paste, which I like a lot better. So I got a few new things and tried it, and this is what they turned out like when I started to do with the new soldering iron and stuff. So much smoother and such less globby stuff on them. Let me see if I can find one down here. Yeah. Look at these. So much better. And putting the jump rings on was a lot easier too. So it's weird not having anybody to talk to. Anyway, what I was wanting to know, I'll show you some of them I've done, but what I was really wanting to know is I made them to use in journals. So I made them double-sided, like this has a piece of where somebody bought fabric, there's the tag. And then there's a pattern picture, like off of a pattern on this side with the glare. But I made them so you could hang something from here, and then I added one on the bottom. So, and then I bought some different glass. I bought some round ones, different sizes, and some smaller square ones. So I did those. But I was wondering if I should, they're all double-sided anyway. This one's really cool. Like this one, I was going to add, tell me what you think, if I can find it. If I can find, I was going to add like this little round one to the bottom of it and have it dangle, because it'd be like that, because it has no other jump ring on the bottom, but I could hook those two together and it could be a charm on a journal. So I thought that would be cool. But on some of them, I did this. I used that wax stuff, that rubbing stuff on here to make the soldering gold, but it scratches off too easy. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to sand it down a little. And I soldered this bee charm on there because it's a beehive and the other side has bees on it. So that could just be a charm by itself because I didn't add anything on the bottom there. And this one, I don't have anything added on the bottom, so it could be a charm by itself. Added this little piece of broken jewelry on there. It's like a flower, little blue flower. The other side is that. But I can always go in and add a jump ring if I want to the bottom. Solder a jump ring on the bottom if I wanted to add. This one that's roses. This is a little tiny one, tiny round one. Let me tell you how hard round ones are to solder. But I soldered this little dangle on it. It was off of a necklace because I got tons of jewelry pieces. And I soldered that on so it dangles down. And that could be a charm. And then this one is just lace. Black lace in here. If you can see it. But you can see through. And on this side, I added some jewelry, a piece of old jewelry to it. But I can add something to the bottom of it too. Hey guys, how you doing? Hi Tammy. Hi Rosemary. What's up, you guys? But I am improving on the soldering. So this one's a big square one. It's a little girl, and I added, this is glued on. This is E6000 because it wouldn't solder. I don't know, it has to be certain metal or something. But that's just a little flower thing on there. Up the side I glued on. And then there's on the other side of that. These are book images. This one, I added 2 on top and 2 on bottom. So I could make a chain up top and then add dangles on the bottom, but it's like off of an old poison bottle. And that's the glycerin label. I thought it'd be cool to have stuff hang off of it. This one, I added the jewelry piece to the top of it. These I added, let's see. These are the ladies. I got a lot of them. Did a lot of these. These are the fancy ladies. They're double-sided. But on one side I added the little dangle that moves. I don't know why it's so hard to make it smooth. Well, thanks, Kateri. I don't know. I looked at some videos and stuff and watched a couple of videos. Oh, you love soldering, Rosemary? I have no idea why it's so hard to make it smooth. But I was having such a time. I think I had what I had was a really old soldering iron I had picked up at a rummage sale or something. So, yeah, these I just added the little dangle pieces. And then I can add stuff to the top and bottom on them. Got 3 of them. These 2, I added these little bows I had. Little fancy bows to the top. Now, and then this lady here, added this little dangle. She's got butterflies on the other side of her. And then I showed you her. This one here, I just added this little blingy thing from old jewelry. I think it was a button. I took the piece of button thing off. The other side's the other lady. And then this one here, I added the little star. It's glued on. Sunflower on the other side. And then I just have a bunch of other ones that I've done. I haven't added anything or stuff to them. I just have a bunch of other ones. This one I took and I added this. This was off of an old piece of jewelry where they close it. And they had like the 3 strings of beads or pearls or whatever that come off at the end. Well, I added it with a jump ring to the bottom of this. And I thought I could hang 3 different things, or I could string some beads or whatever off of those 3 little jump rings. But that's her. And then what else do I have in here? Oh, this one I did different. Thanks. Thanks, Derby. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I thought they'd be cute on journals. So this one I added 3 different jump rings on the bottom. And this one's oriented landscape. So there's a bee in there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I got all these. This little tiny one is a, let's see if I can get it to hold, oh, my hand hold still. It's a little girl on that side and 3 little girls on that side. But see, I can hang something from the bottom of her, of them. And then the little round ones were hard. The round ones are really hard to solder. It just wants to keep rolling around the charm. It's really hard. But this one's got both teacups and flowers in them. And these are just abstract. Some of my, what do you call it? Jelly prints in these. This one is postage. So I think I'm going to add charms. If it was you guys, let me ask you. Hi, Southpaw. Would you add charms or would you wait until you did a journal and then decide what you're going to do? I wanted to put some in my Etsy shop. I wanted to do some up and put in my Etsy shop. Because I have a ton of them now. I did all these. Look at all these. These are the long ones. I have a ton. Especially the ladies. And some of them I just wanted, oh, I did this elephant on this. It's a map. And I added that little elephant on there. And then the other side is coffee. But what I was wondering is what do you guys think? Yeah, I think I am, Kateri. I'm going to sell some in my Etsy shop. I'll put, when the video's done, I'll put a link to my Etsy shop down below. But it'll be a few days before I get them in there. Well, I was going to ask you too is, what do you guys think? Let's see if I can find it here. I only did one. I was going to ask you. Oh, Lord. Where'd it go? Okay. Now, it says if I take lemon juice, and I put it on the, brush it onto the soldering, it will make it look really old. It won't make it so shiny, or, make it dull, like it's old. So I don't know if I want to do that to any of them or not. But lemon juice would do that. So I don't know about that. Thought I'd try that. I can't find the one I tested. I tested some, let's put these back, some stuff on one of them. Now I can't find it. Yes, that's what I tested. I tested alcohol inks. Who said that? Kilburns. And I was going to ask you guys about that, if you thought it would look good. I can't find it. Where'd it go? Lordy, Lordy. They're all right here. I just did it on the top part of, oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. I did green on there. See the green? See, I can make them different colors, but I was wondering, it doesn't scratch off with my fingernail, but it would if you use something sharp. What I was wondering is, I have all different colors of alcohol inks. If I should color some of them and then add, I have tons of beads and charms and stuff. As a matter of fact, but what do you think about me coloring some of them? You think that would be good? Novocan patina makes a great patina color. What is that? Never heard of that. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to make this one all green. There's gold paper in there. I don't know if you can tell it, but it's a gold paper with green leaves and flowers. So I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to make that one green. And then I have a question. Let's see. Look at these. I found these in my, because I was busting up jewelry. I'm going to use them as eyeballs. Are they not cool? I thought those are so cool. Yeah, I cut them away from a great big necklace that was all diamond things. There's a big pair of eyeballs, and then there's a little pair. I thought, well, how cute. I'll put them on something, I don't know what. But anyway, I have tons of beads. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, this is so much smoother. I am telling you, with the new iron and stuff. But I have, this isn't all the beads I have, people. This is just a smattering, and it's deep. It's a nice size 10. I got beads still on strings I need to take off. But what I could do too, I thought, is take some chain, if I wanted to, add a piece of chain to the bottom, and then hang charms off of the chain. I could do that. But I don't know if I have, do they make a, I don't know if I have a gold. This is my alcohol inks. This is the green I was using. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that one. Do they make a gold alcohol ink? I don't think I have it. Oh. Stuff Eileen mentioned colors, the metal is on Amazon. Thanks, Pearl. Okay, so I'm gonna make some up and do, oh, I've used the black and patina, but most. Hey, Eileen, if I make you blue, can you put a link in to that stuff on Amazon? I might have to get some. Colors the metal. Cool. And it stays. Cool. Okay. So I have another thing of, let me get my other box here. Rose gold. Ooh, that'd be pretty, wouldn't it? These are pearls. I have a gunmetal. That'd be cool. Permanent, yes. Cool. Rose gold. I don't have that gold. I wonder if I try it over that, if I sand that one down. Where'd it go? The B one. One with the B on it. Come on, where are you? There you are. See, like I said, this was, I could scrape it off with my fingernail. I mean, it went on nice, but I'm wondering if I could just, like, see, it just comes right off. Okay, thanks, Kateri. Oh, it won't stay? It's a mixative. Oh. Okay, it won't stay then. But still, I wanted to do this because it's not staying on, and there's no point in me having it on here if it's not going to stay. But I wanted it gold to match the B, because nobody wants to just have all silver. I mean, different colors would be nice. So the mixatives aren't permanent. They just mix into other stuff. Right? I would swallow this. It's so stupid. Used with Tim Holtz alcohol inks and blending solution. Oh, they're not permanent, huh? Lisa, there is or was a gold in the metallic mixatives. My package says alcohol inks, not mixatives. Mixative is not alcohol ink. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't, I know I've used them with my alcohol inks before. But I need to find something that's permanent on metal. He has a mixative that works with alcohol ink. Anyway, I wanted to sand this down and get that off of there, as much of it as I can. But I know the alcohol ink, the green one, I did stayed on pretty easy. I mean, my fingernail won't take it off. So that was good. Where this does, I mean, I can just take my fingernail and scrape it all off. So that's nice. I'm going to about Inca Gold. Let me see what I used. Let me see if I can show you what I used. It's right here, so I'll be right back. I do have Inca Gold. I think it was this. Is Inca Gold permanent? Hattie has some stuff in a tube for metals. Got some coming. It's permanent. Well, yeah, I got some too, Kateri. But I thought that was what, this is a vintage gold, right? This is it. But this is it. This is the same thing and that's what I used. And it rubs right off. Okay. It's like paste or waxes that are out there. Yes, I think it is. Once dry, it is permanent. Use it. Use this. It's vintage gold. All right, well, I'll try it. It can't hurt nothing, especially on this one, since it's already screwed up. Excuse my language. I had to put some paper down because it's glaring off my glass. Let's open this. Yes, I haven't even opened it yet. Okay, then I don't want to use the mixatives, so let's put them back and get them out of our way. I want to finish the green one. Let's open this. And let it dry. I did let it dry. How do you get this stupid thing open? You have to be smaller than the packaging, right? Yes, smaller than the packaging. What's the name of this stuff? I just threw it away. Art Alchemy Metallic Wax. Vintage gold. There it is. So let's get it out of here. Everything's falling. So I need a bigger dusk. Okay, and then we need something to poke a hole in it. Really big hole. Wow, it is gold. Ooh, it's cool vintage gold. I like it. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can find a spot here. It has, I think this is what I used. Okay, there's a spot, an area that I took all the gold off of from the previous. Oh, let's get my finger oil off of it. I think I'll try it with one of these Q-tips. Some out here. Now you can use your finger, but you're going to have to. And it's not covering that well. Oops. Big blob of it. Clean the surface with alcohol first. That is the wax Patty is using on the mold. Oh, clean with alcohol first. Well, I cleaned it with a baby wipe. This is just way too much stuff. Wow. Anyway, it's not really. See, I get rid of it first. Start over. Get some alcohol. Where's my alcohol at? Yeah, it didn't. Let me get my alcohol, ladies. All right, got some alcohol here. Pour a little in the lid. Start over with some alcohol. Let it dry. Thanks. Thanks for coming. Okay, thanks, Kateri. See you in bed. Okay, I think it's dry. Let's try it now. Just get a little bit. Now, not really. It really didn't help. No, really hasn't helped it. The alcohol. Maybe. No, it's not really covering it. It's kind of hinted at gold, but you can still see the silver solder underneath. So I don't think that's going to work. Maybe we should try Inca Gold. Think that's permanent? That's not going to work. Move the alcohol over here. Let's try. Let's see if I can here. Gold brush. What color is this? Gold rush. That's blue, that's green. That's silver, and that's white. So we'll try the gold. Does it say anything on this? See, I swatched it out on a piece on here. Let's use some alcohol and clean that off again. Yeah, alcohol just takes that right back off. Do it again. Stuck my fingers right back on it. Let it dry. Open this. Oh, I didn't rub it off. Ooh, it's kind of dried out. What do you put in it? Yeah, it's kind of dried out. Do you put water in this, or do you put mineral oil or glycerin? Does anybody know? Squirt water in there. Okay. Is it water soluble? Oh, it is. Okay. Too far away. Let's try it. Needs to be a little bit thicker. How it soaked up all that water. I put some more water in it. Or close it up. Okay, let's leave that dry. It's pretty thick on there. Don't like it on the glass though. I suppose it'll scrape off on the glass. I'm done. And then we'll leave it dry. And see what it does. Right now, so that's dried out. Leave it sit. Okay, I'm going to take my alcohol ink, my green, finish coloring the green one. Probably should get, wow, doesn't want to come off your skin very easy. Gold fingernails. Okay, so going to go ahead, get rid of the alcohol, and take the one I started, wherever it may be, this one, and color it. With the alcohol ink, but I want to put some underneath it. Use a piece of that. Okay, need a drink. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, come on. Run down the... Come off the glass easily. It's the soldering that gets the inside edge. I even want to do the jump ring on this. The inside edge. So we can, yeah, the jump ring I even want to make green because it just gets rid of that silver. Do the edges where it hasn't flowed over. It's going to look pretty. I like it so far. Once it's dry, I'm going to have alcohol fingers. Go ahead and do them. Yeah, we could do whatever colors I have in. I want to try the lemon juice too and see what it does. I don't have none up here with me right now. But I will try it and let you guys know how it turns out. That's pretty cool. Love the green. Love the green. Okay, we're gonna leave that dry. Get rid of those. Well, we know the waiting on the ink of gold to see if it works. I'll put it back in there. Get it out of my way. Green alcohol. Green alcohol. Arm. Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and take this one and move some of these out of the way. This one I won't know. What one was it? There. This one. Was it this one? What's it to take? One of these little itty bitty round ones I made. This one. Now I could do it on the postage. That way it's all postage. That would look cool, huh? Add that to that. Because it's all postage. Yeah, I think I will. I like it. So just need a jump ring. And find one here. So hard to get a hold of. Yeah, this would look good on a journal. It's postage. Travel journal would be awesome. Let's see. So there you have it. That is so cool. It would dangle off your journal. So awesome. I'm gonna have to make some more postage ones. Like it. I think I've put lemon juice on this because these look old. Yeah, I'll try the lemon juice on this one. It's already kind of oxidized there where I filed it. That's so cool. Did it look nice on a journal? I think so. Okay, there's that. What else? This one I love because it's like the, what do they call them? The weeds out in the yard, dandelions. Like the flowers, the dandelions. Let's see what else we can connect together. The B one we have to leave out with the, see how the ink of gold holds up. Love the lace one, but I don't know. See, it'd be like littler ones on the bottoms of big ones. So the big ones, this one doesn't have. see, like this one here is a bird's nest on a bingo card and an egg. And it doesn't have anything else. There's no jump ring on the bottom. So if I was to add it to something, what would I add it to? Oh, so cute. This one's a chicken. And then birds on a branch. Could do feathers, do the birds' feathers. Oops. Or the birds and the egg. Got 2 feathers here. Let's see. It's a green feather and a pink feather. I wanted to add something to this side. Yes, they're glass. They are glass. So I could add, ooh, that's pretty. I like them 2 together. What do you think? Add that one to the bottom of that one. Make a charm. Nice. Did you do a video on how you did them? No, I didn't. I should. Yeah, well, I was live with, wasn't I live with Patty? Didn't I do a live with Patty? She was here. And I was soldering, I think so. But that's before I got my new one. That's before I got my new soldering iron, and it makes it a little bit easier. I wanted to buy one that was temperature controlled because they said it's they said it's easier. I mean, okay, I want this one on this side. Do that. Yeah, I think I did, but that's before. Yeah, I think I did a live with Patty. She was here with me. It's been a while. And I was soldering, but I could do a live showing how I do one of these. That's so cool. Look, hanging off a journal. It's so cool. I want to put something here. I cut something last night and it flipped and I can't find it. I was going to put a cross here, but I like that one. I thought I did, Derby. I thought I did them. This one's just going to go on a journal by itself because I love the little dangle. That's cool. I love that. Let's see. There's that one. What else? This was chickens and birds. Let's see what? Not the bees. Used to have teapot or teacups with flowers. I don't think I have anything I really want to put the chick or the birds on too. Oh, look at this one I did. Did a shoe. And then the ladies on that side. Don't think I have one that I want to. It's butterflies. Birds and butterflies. Chicken. Oh, look at these little girls. Can you see them? And this side has a little cherub. Go on the bottom of something. Then you can have something else hang over. And then there's the little girl. 3 little girls. Really, the chickens, I don't know. Don't really think I have anything right now that I want it to hang off of. So I might just add something to the bottom of the chicken one. I might add a jump ring, soldered jump ring on there. So I can add some beads or charms or whatever. But the girls and the little angel here, see how turn this over, let this side dry. Ooh, I do like that old gold though. That is really cool. It's a cool color. It's matte. Just checking it. Let it dry overnight. I won't try to scratch it off tonight. What I could do is take these jelly print ones that I have, hang those from it, and then add a little charm at the bottom. Look cute. Or not do this. Add a little charm. That's cool. Have to think about it. Anyway, what you guys think? Like, yeah, I know. I'll show you the other ones I did a while back. These aren't soldered or anything, but I think I showed these on Patty's when I was live with Patty, but these are just ones I did that I had the frames. These are the metal frames that you open up and put, see, all kinds of them. I'll put some of these on my Etsy store too. See, this says "Fly Away with Me." It's a little girl on a swing. That's just what do I call it? Diamond glaze or whatever that is. These are metal cabochons, or metal with the glass that goes over the top. And you can dangle them or have something dangle from the bottom. So I have to do something there. This is dried flowers in there between 2 pieces of glass. What else do I have? This says "Smile." It's a bird. Where's that big one? This is just a square piece of glass. that had a hole in it. I got a bunch more of these pieces of glass. Then I put paper on the back of it. It's just a thick piece of glass, and I put a picture and then the paper on the back. And then I'll seal that off with some varnish so it doesn't come up or you can't scratch it or whatever. That's just a heavy piece of glass. I don't even know where I got them. And these I added some little what do they call them? Little diamond things. Teacup with flowers. There's a little farm scenery. It's in copper, kind of. This is the 2 steampunk ones I did. Yeah. You can see in there the springs and little things off of watches, stuff in there, and those. Then we had some, oh, her. I did her. She's out of a book. These are just the metal frames that you can open. They have this little lip there. You can open them and stick your slides in, your glass slides. These are just little, where you put the picture down and then you put the little, what do you call it? The little plastic thing over the front. It's her. And that's like a picture of someone. And there's a rose, and they have the little diamonds around them. These I found a long time ago. I think they're luggage tags or something. I don't know. But I just added pretty picture inside. And they have the hole, but once you put your ring in there, it won't slide down. But right now they slide down, which I thought was pretty cool. And they have the plastic that covers it. But once you put your ring or whatever you're going to use on there, it holds it in place so it won't come down. But you could take and put anything you wanted in there. But I had a bunch of those. I found a long time ago, I had them in a drawer. I thought, well, why not get them out and use them? Something. It says, be brave with your life. It says, let life surprise you. These are roses. More roses and flowers. I got a bunch of stuff. I just need to get them done and listed. Like this one, so cute. Little children. And this is 2 bunnies on a swing. This is a little girl with her having a tea party. This is friends. I think it's her dolly in the chair. Yeah. She's having a tea party with her dolls. That was so cute. Inca Gold might scrape off, but it shouldn't rub off. If it does, the only thing I can think of is the solder won't accept a finish. Well, it accepts the alcohol ink. It's on there. And you can't scrape it off with your finger, which I like. But if you use something sharp, it would come off. do like the alcohol ink. This is the alcohol ink, how it turned out. I mean, I'm gonna let it dry overnight. Make sure it's, does anybody know how to bead? Because I want to do some beads off the end of some of these. And I have beading. When you start a beading thing, how do you start it? I mean, maybe I'm going to have to go watch. But I have some bead thread. And is that because I want it to dangle? I don't want it to, the beads to be on wire so they don't dangle. But how do you start it? I don't get it. Say you start it with a bead cap. Do you use a crimp? A little crimp thing? Like I have the little crimp pieces. I think these are it. I don't know. These crimp and they have an eye on them. How would I start it? You knot it? Does anybody know how? Okay, it's been over an hour now. And I think I'm going to have to get off of here because I'm getting hoarse. But I will come back. I will make a video on, I have to go and look at beading before I start beading. I have tons of beads, so I want to make some bead dangles. But I really like how these turned out. Connecting them is so awesome. I'm going to use a piece of chain and a jump ring. Why not use a piece of chain and a jump ring to start it? Yeah, I guess that would work. But I have to tie this on. I want beads on the string, on the beading string. So you just tie it off. Well, thanks, Pearl. If you guys are interested, I will do a video on soldering some of these because I do have some more that I need to solder. Solder. I keep saying solder. These just have the tape on them. And I need to solder them. And I want to do some more little round ones and little square ones. But I have some more of these to do. I just didn't get to them. I was done soldering for the day, so what is there? 7 of them? Yeah. 7 of the ladies, which I thought were cool. But yeah, I will, if you're interested, I could do one where I solder those or make a round one or a little mini square one. That'd be fun. And then as soon as I learn how to add the beading, I will show you that video. I will do a video on that. And then, what else? Oh, when this uploads, I will put the link to my Etsy store in the description below when it uploads, and I'm going to have these in my Etsy shop soon. I'd say give me at least a week before I can get them in there. Well, thanks, Pearl. I will do that. Do a live on soldering. That way you can see all my screw ups. But if you're interested, I have tons of old jewelry. We could do all kinds of stuff. I just keep saying, But I am going to get off here so I can go get something to drink because I'm going hoarse. I need to wash my hands. I'm going to do some more inking on some of these as soon as I decide what I want to do, what colors I want to make them. And I'm going to get me some lemon juice while I'm getting me something to drink so I can try the lemon juice on one of them and see how that turns out. But I will let you know how it turns out. Okay? So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Kateri, for being a mod. And thank you, Pearl and Dear B and all you ladies for coming and watching. Let everybody know that these are going to be in my store. Night all. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.